Wow, look at that. We've had ozone alerts a lot this summer, and you probably didn't realize there are some really simple steps that you can take to save Colorado's big, beautiful blue skies. And Sarah Goodwin is with us this morning to give us some tips on how we can do that. Good to see you, Sarah.
Good to see you.
So we've had a lot of poor air quality alerts. What's causing this?
Yeah, we've had kind of a rough summer so far. We've had a series of very hot days like today. And coupled with some other conditions that create ground level ozone pollution. So ground level ozone pollution is a health risk to some populations of people, those being the young, the elderly, people with respiratory conditions, and also just those that like to exercise and be active outdoors. Another thing that's compounding the issue is the wildfires across the state and surrounding states.
And it's interesting that they're declaring action alerts. It's the Regional Air Quality Council and CDPHE declare ozone action alerts. And it seems like we're having more of these. Is that true?
It's actually, since June 1st, we've had 28 ozone action alert days, which is pretty comparable to what we saw the same time last year. But it doesn't mean that we all can't do our part.
So Denver and Fort Collins were ranked 15, like really bad in the nation. Is that true?
By one study, yes.
By one study, okay. So what should we do on these ozone action alert days to kind of help out so we don't get stuck with a ton of pollution?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing how many things Coloradans can really do. We call these simple steps to better air. The biggest impact, the biggest thing we can all do, and the easiest thing we can all do, is either eliminate or reduce our car trips, our vehicle trips. We suggest doing that by combining your errands into one errand trip. Maybe pick an errand day or an errand time during the day, so you're not doing separate car trips every day, and you're really combining those car trips and those errands so we can cut out those unnecessary car trips.
And what about a driving buddy? I mean, can you invite people carpool and maybe
Absolutely.
go to the same place and cut down?
We say carpool, van pool, do anything you can to cut down on those car trips.
We also encourage people to ride a bike. Is that really helping to cut down on our ozone layer?
Absolutely. I mean, it's one thing you can do instead of getting in your car. For instance, we just had Bike to Work Day a couple weeks ago, and a lot of people chose to ride their bikes to work. I almost said school. and I think that really helped because it's in their minds that they can actually, it's doable. It's a doable step that they can ride their bike to work.
I think Boulder has it right when they tube to work.
I
say every day should be a tube to work day in the summertime. How are you sharing the message to kind of get it out there to simple steps, better air?
We are doing a variety of things. We're out in the community a lot this summer at community events. We have our website, which is simplestepsbetterair.org. And today we're actually going to be out in the community at Civic Center Park at the Civic Center Eats event.
Oh, fun. Tell me about that. What can we expect?
So from 11 to 2, we will be out there with KUSA-TV radio station and all the food trucks at Civic Center Eats. And we'll be giving away a lot of great prizes and talking to participants and people out on their lunch break about simple steps to better air.
Okay, and that's happening today from what time?
Right now, 11 to 2.
11 to 2.
At Civic Center Park. Yep.
Let's go back a little bit. Let's talk about gas. And putting that into our car. What can we do to make sure we cut down on ozone layer? And then earlier I teased a little bit about mowing your lawn. Does it really make a difference what time we mow our lawn?
Absolutely. So some other simple steps you can take for better air quality is to, when you are refueling your car, do it in the evening time, after 5 p.m. is what we say, and also stop at the click. When you hear that clicking sound, don't overfuel your vehicle. Some things you can do at home are mowing in the evening time, like you said, after 5 again. So it's not in the heat of the day, mowing after the heat of the day. And then also, even better would be investing in some electric lawn and garden tools because they have zero emissions.
You know, our city is growing so fast. It's crazy.
Yes, it is.
Is that going to affect our air quality? I mean, it's growing at such an alarming rate. Should we be nervous about that?
You know, it just points back to the fact that, yes, we are experiencing heavy growth, and I think we will keep experiencing that, and that just makes it even stronger that we all need to do our part and take simple steps to help our air quality.
Quickly, where can we go to learn more about all of this?
Our website is simplestepsbetterair.org.
Okay, and why is it?
We're also on Facebook and Twitter.
Okay, so connect with them on social media. And why do you think it's important for everyone watching today to be aware of our air quality, even if they don't have like issues with asthma?
I think in a way it impacts everyone. Again, it's those people with sensitive issues like respiratory issues and the young and the elderly. But also, I mean, just your general, you should be aware that it's likened to a sunburn on the lungs is ozone pollution. So just be aware that when you're outside in the heat of the day, you really could experience some health effects.
Good message. Thank you very much for coming on the show. Go ahead, get outside and enjoy lunch today downtown at Civic Center Park. Eat and learn more about the simple steps that you can do for the Better Air campaign. Look for the KUSA-TV tent from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Civic Center Park. You can enjoy good music, fabulous food, and some really great giveaways. That's happening today, right now, until 2 o'clock. You can also learn more online at simplestepsbetterair.org. That's simplestepsbetterair.org.